more questions, if that's okay.
Cool.
So when did you know you wanted to be a model?
I guess it would have to be the first time I went through the 2nd grade. I caught my reflection in a spoon while I was eating my cereal, and I remember thinking, wow, you're ridiculously good looking. Maybe you could do that for a career.
Do what?
Be professionally good looking.
Right. What would you say your trademark is, if you have one?
Well, I guess the look I'm best known for is blue steel.
What's that look like? It's impressive.
And then there's Ferrari and Le Tigre. The Tigre's a lot softer. It's a little bit more of a catalog look. I use it for footwear sometimes.
Can I see that?
Look, without Derek Zoolander, male modeling wouldn't be what it is today.
He is a fashion icon.
So do you spend a lot of time working on these looks, thinking about them?
Oh, sure. I've been working on Magnum for at least the last 8 or 9 years.
Magnum? That's intriguing. Can I see that?
Are you kidding? I shouldn't even be talking about it. It's nowhere near ready.
It's almost like there's a light around him. He exudes beauty.
I think about Derek every time I design a collection.
Derek, I don't know if you're familiar with the belief that some Aboriginal tribes hold. It's the concept that a photo might steal a part of your soul. I mean, what are your thoughts on that as someone gets his picture taken for a living?
That blue steel look he does, oh my gosh, the style and the hair. You know, it's almost like the new afro for the white man, but it's beautiful.
Well, I guess I would have to answer your question with another question. How many Aboriginals do you see modeling?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fashion industry's biggest night, the VH1 Fashion Awards. There he is, 3-time Male Model of the Year, Derek Zoolander.
He's like a muse.
Proud owner of Blue Steel, the look that made him the legend he is today.
He's almost too good looking.
Hey, Paco!
That would be my main deterrent in, you know, considering a relationship.
And that's who Derek Zoolander is defending his title against tonight. Hansel.
All right.
The rookie sensation who has burned his way into the eye sockets of the fashion world and left them clawing their faces for more.
Mugatu sucks! Support the Prime Minister! Mugatu uses slave labor! Mugatu!
Oh, you hate to see something like that at an event like this. Ugly protesters bothering beautiful people. But there's no denying Jacobi Mugatu has been accused of exploiting cheap Malaysian workers to make his and most of the garment industry's clothes. Derek!
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
You're going for your 4th straight Male Model of the Year award tonight. Come on, are you nervous?
Well, there are a couple of little butterflies in my basket, but I think I'm doing okay.
We also hear you're working on a new look. Can you tell us about it?
Actually, I can't, Steve, because it's not yet perfected, but I can tell you that it's called Magnum.
Shot, baby, shot!
Whoa, wait, if I tell you anything else, this guy's gonna kill me.
Get that right. How you doing, Stephen? Maury Ballstein, Balls Models.
A man who needs no introduction. Maury, you've handled every important male model for the last 30 years. Derek's chances tonight.
Let me tell you something. Nobody can touch Derek.
Nobody!
I gotta get inside. I'm schwitzing like a schmugger with all these lights and fishy dress.
Derek! Are you worried about Hansel?
Not as much as I'm worried about Gretel. Hey, put that Hansel and Gretel line in your article. I want people to know how funny I can be.
Oh, believe me, they'll know. It hits newsstands tomorrow. Excuse me, Mr. Mugatu. Mr. Mugatu, Matilda Jeffries, Time Magazine. Any comment on Prime Minister Hassan's wage increases for Malaysian garment workers?
No, he has no comment.
Why don't you let him speak for himself? Isn't it true you'd like to see the Prime Minister out of power so he can continue exploiting cheap Malaysian labor?
Hey, Mugatu! Screw you and your little dog, too!
Look out, she's got an egg!
Oh!